Imagine exploring a tide pool and covering tiny marine worlds with each wave receding. You might spot a small, cone-shaped shell clinging tightly to a rock, and nearby, another spiral one slowly gliding along. Have you ever wondered if these creatures, though similar in appearance, are actually the same animal, or if they are entirely different? While both limpets and snails are fascinating inhabitants of our tide pools and share some fundamental characteristics, they are not, in fact, the same animal. They belong to the same large biological group, but they are distinct creatures with unique characteristics that help them thrive in their challenging coastal environments. Both limpets and snails are part of a diverse class of marine creatures called gastropods. This means they are belly-footed mollusks, which is a very large group that also includes sea slugs and even some land snails. While they share this common ancestry and a muscular foot-fore movement, their evolutionary paths have led to distinct forms. The most obvious difference is their shell. True limpets, like many found clinging to rocks along the beautiful California coast, possess a single, uncoiled, conical or cap-shaped shell. This shell is specifically designed for a strong, suction-like grip on hard surfaces, making them incredibly resistant to the pounding waves and preventing dehydration during low tide. Snails, conversely, generally feature a distinct spiral or coiled shell that often winds around a central axis. This spiraled design allows many snails, such as the common periwinkle snails you might find, to fully retract their entire soft body into the shell for protection. This fundamental difference in shell architecture impacts their mobility, feeding habits, and defense mechanisms, highlighting their unique adaptations to the harsh intertidal environment. So, when you are exploring the vibrant tide pools of Los Angeles, how can you easily tell these fascinating creatures apart? Begin by observing the shell. If the shell is a simple, low dome or cone, resembling a small hat or a shield, and it appears firmly suctioned onto a rock without any visible spirals, you are most likely looking at a limpet. These creatures often stay in one place for extended periods, only moving short distances to graze. Now, if you encounter a creature with a clearly spiraled shell, like a miniature conch or a winding staircase, and it might be moving along with its head and tentacles extended, then it is a snail. Many snails in tide pools, such as the periwinkles or turban snails, can detach from the rock and glide across surfaces with relative ease. A key behavioral clue is their ability to retract. Snails will often pull their whole body inside their shell when disturbed, while a limpet's shell is more like a permanent shield that it clamps down with even greater force. Beyond their physical differences, understanding these animals adds a layer of depth to your appreciation for our coastal ecosystems. Limpets are remarkable grazers, playing a crucial role in controlling algal growth on rocky shores. Some species of limpets exhibit an extraordinary behavior called homing, where they return to the exact same spot on a rock after foraging, creating a unique home scar over time that perfectly fits their shell. This behavior helps them maintain a tight seal against the rock, preventing water loss during low tide. Snails, too, are important grazers and scavengers, helping to keep the tide pool environment clean and balanced. So, the next time you visit a tide pool, take a moment to look closely. Recognizing these distinct animals not only enriches your experience but also highlights the incredible biodiversity and ingenious survival strategies found right here on the Los Angeles coastline.